Breaking news. There has been a massive coordinated attack on Jews throughout Germany, which started last night, November 9, 1938, still occurring to this very moment. The attack came after Herzl Grenzfahn, a 17-year-old Jew living in Paris, shot and killed a member of the German embassy staff, after receiving word that his father had been deported from Germany back to Poland. Here we have Genesis Lara with Jamie Steen, a victim of this horrific event.
We are here with Jamie Steen, a victim from this morning who had her jaw broken by a Nazi. Did your parents own a business? Were your parents inside when the Nazis tried to attack? Were you with your parents at that time? Are the Nazis responsible for your broken jaw? Did they hit you with the rock? Did they hit you with a gun? Did you go unconscious? Trying to stop them from destroying her home, Jamie was hit in the jaw by one of the German soldiers, and she fell to the floor and stayed there until they left. Thankfully, her family wasn't home. Back to you, Jose.
Thank you, Genesis. Here are some pictures of this event. As you can see, the German army has destroyed many Jewish warehouses, shops, restaurants, and homes. They've also burned any books written by Jewish authors. Since the Germans blamed their problems on the Jews, they are having to pay for all the damages that were made due to the riots. Now here we have Genesis Lara with a young lady, Deborah Scott, who's going to tell us a story about what occurred.
Thank you, Jose. Now we are going to interview a girl who has experienced a horrible tragedy. She is in the closet. Come on. It's okay. It's over. Tell us what happened.
My family and I were having breakfast in the morning. We were all eating there at the table when all of a sudden there was these bangings on the door. These loud, hateful bangings. My mom automatically dragged my sister and I up into the attic. I was so scared. They just kept hitting and hitting the door. They broke it down. My mom was trying to comfort my sister and I. My sister was screaming and screaming and screaming. My dad stayed down there trying to cause peace, but he just stayed quiet. My mom, she ran downstairs, and I didn't hear her anymore. I tried to get my sister to be quiet. She was screaming and screaming and screaming. There was such loud commotion. They were breaking things, throwing things, breaking the windows. It was the most horrible thing I had ever heard in my life. There was people screaming. I heard my mom. I heard my mom scream. I was trying to cover my sister's ears. I didn't want her to hear. And then after a while, after it was really quiet for a long time, I opened the door. I went downstairs. Everything was broken. Everything my parents worked so hard was broken, destroyed. I looked out the window, and all the houses are just destroyed. Broken mirrors, windows, cars. Everything was destroyed. There was blood everywhere. My parents were gone. It was just so bad. I didn't know what to do. I left my sister upstairs because I didn't want her to see any of it. It was the scariest thing I had ever experienced in my life. I was so scared.
Do you know where they took your parents?
No, I don't know. I just hope they're okay. I'm just really scared.
This is only one of the many incidents that occurred this morning.